adventure in truth. Wizard's first rule, written by Terry Goodkind, has all of these things and much more. It takes place in medieval times and is written for entertainment purposes. Richard, just a simple woods guide who's grown up in Westland where magic was thought of with fear, probably because there was none of it. Yet, in one day he gets bit by a mysterious magical vine, rescues a peculiar woman from 4 massive men who want nothing other than to kill her and anyone who gets in their way, and is named Seeker of Truth, and given a sword with the letters Truth written with gold wire on the hilt by who he thought just to be his best friend, turned out to be Zedekias Zorander, the First Order of Wizards. As if in a trance, Richard closed his fingers around the hilt and pulled the sword free, the blade making a ringing metallic sound from the air. Richard had never heard a sword make a sound quite like it. His hand closed tightly around the grip and his palm on the fingers opposite he could feel the bumps of the gold wire that spelled out the word truth on each side of the hilt, pressing almost painfully into his flesh. Inexplicably, it felt precisely at red. Though weight didn't fit him exactly, he felt as if a part of him was now complete. Zedekias Zorander threw his head back and spread his arms. To the sky he called out, fair warning to those living and those dead, the Seeker has been named. Richard soon finds himself on an adventure with Kaelin, the one he rescued, and Zedekias Zorander to save the world with something he both fears and hates, magic. Find out what happens in the suspenseful book. Will Richard be able to save everyone from the evil wrath of a wizard, or will everyone perish under an evil rule? It's the first book in a series of 11, The Sword of Truth. When I put this book down, I wonder where Richard is. I wonder what he's thinking. I wonder what he's feeling. I wonder if he will live when I turn the page. All I want to do is pick back that book again and read it and find out what happens and be with my favorite characters again. And to me, they don't feel like characters, they feel like friends. That's how good of a book this is. It's not one of those books where you set it down and then you kind of forget about it, and when you have to read, you pick it back up and you read it again. This is one of those books that when you read it, you can't stop. Not just entertainment, but what I can do to get through the day sometimes. I know that sounds really strange, but you know what? I love the book. I love it. I mean, there's nothing that I don't love about it. And the whole series is just wonderful. And this starting novel right here, I cannot say that it has not been my favorite. Wizard's first rule.